So Dr. Fifi, what are some benefits that you can expect while taking the Physique Probio?
So Physique Probio is designed to restore the diversity of the bacteria in the gut, thus helping the gut function, the gut immune system, and also digestion.
So that sounds really great, but what makes our Physique Probio so different in the marketplace?
Well, 3 reasons because of its combination. Physique Probio has 6 different strains of probiotics, 1 patented BioTrack control technology system, and finally, the Well Immune, which is a patented beta-glucan compound. Nobody else in the market has this combination.
So that's really exciting, but can you give us more details on how the BioTrack controlled release technology works?
When you take probiotics, they are sensitive to the stomach acid, and in the stomach acid, bam, they will die. So by having the probiotic encapsulated in this technology, the probiotic will get to the small intestine intact and alive where they're going to do their job.
That's awesome. So you talk about 6 strains of different types of bacteria. The Physique Probio has 6 billion colony-forming units, or CFUs. Why are having 6 different strains important, and why did you pick them?
So I pick up those strains for a reason to bring the diversity and the type of good bacteria to the gut. So in the small intestine, you tend to have more lactobacilli. In the colon, you tend to have more bifidobacterium. So by bringing those bacterium through a probiotic, you help restore the diversity. So the not so good bacteria, which are the Clostridium and also some of the Candida, which are yeast, are being pushed away. So you try to restore that way the health and the good bacteria population in the gut.
So can you give us some more details about Well Immune? What is it and what does it do?
So Well Immune is a 1,3,1,6 glucan compound. When you take it, it gets to the small intestine intact. Then the macrophage in the small intestine chew them in small pieces. Those small Well Immune fragments will attach to receptors of other type of immune system called immune cells called monocyte and neutrophil that will prime them to do a great job. And so what I like to think about the system is like Pac-Man. Remember that game, the Pac-Man? Chewing on whatever it was, the dots on the... So imagine your neutrophil and your monocyte chewing on dead cells, bacteria, that kind of stuff. And then your Well Immune being a booster, like a booster of that Pac-Man little guy.
That's a really great visual, and it really helps me understand how Well Immune works and what it does.
But rest assured, because you are not, when you have prime neutrophil and monocyte, you are not getting your immune system overstimulated. Those things only help boost it.
So we've talked a lot about overall gut health, getting your bacteria flora and the right amounts, but what other aspects of gut health have we not talked about?
Gut integrity.
So why don't you give us some more details? Why is gut integrity so important, and why do we even need to know about it?
Yes, okay. So imagine gut being the guardian between what you eat and what gets into the bloodstream and throughout the body. So that gut wall is made of very tightly joined cells, which when they are close together does not allow things to go from the inside of the gut into the bloodstream. The bacteria also in the gut are very important to protect those cells in the wall. When those cells are no longer tightly joined, you have nasty things go into the bloodstream, which is going to affect the overall body health. So what we want, the probiotic will help you strengthen your guardian and also strengthen your gut integrity.
So we talked a lot about the really great benefits of Probio. We do get a lot of questions. Does Probio need to be refrigerated, or can we leave it on the shelf?
You don't need to refrigerate the Physique Probio because of the BioTrack release control technology.